Hi guys, Shelly here. First time doing my video alone, so bear with me. Ari's not here, she's at work, but I want to do a video and give you guys an update with me and what's been going on this last few days here in the Kelly's household. But the last few days I've been sick, and it started Friday at work. I had like a slight headache at work, and I was supposed to do a 12-hour shift. I only ended up doing 8 hours though, because I told my supervisor like my head hurting. I don't know what's wrong, but I ain't gonna make it 12 hours. So he was cool with it. Saturday, the headache got worse, and I woke up with my throat hurting. Like when I swallow, it was hurting. And like as the day went on Saturday, we went grocery shopping. Ari took me to lunch, and as she was putting the groceries away, and I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm like, my head is killing me. She was putting the groceries away, my head was just killing me. And when we got back home from lunch, I'm like my head is pounding. Nothing is working. Ibuprofen not working. Tylenol not working. So I was laying on the couch and I'm just crying. And Ari was like, I needed to get checked out because she said it sounded like I was trying to gasp for air. And it was like hard for me to breathe. So we ended up going to the emergency room around, I want to say like 7-ish, close to 7, Saturday night. And it was packed. Like, I hate emergency rooms. They take forever. But we sat there. They called me back like 5 times. And they gave me something. I forgot what it's called, but they gave me a shot in my arm. And the shot made my headache go away in like 15 minutes. I don't know what it was, but appreciate it. Because my head was pounding. Like, behind my eyes was hurting so bad. Like, it was hard. It even hurt it when I blinked. And it felt a little bit better when I closed my eyes. And it was just dark. So, they gave me that. And they took me back for a CAT scan on my head. Just to check out and see what's going on up there. And they also did blood work and swabbed my nose. And they said my blood work came back good. My CAT scan came back good. This lady came and got me and took me for a chest x-ray. And I asked the lady, I'm like, what's the chest x-ray for? Like, I'm not here for a chest x-ray. And she was like, oh, they didn't tell you your results? And I'm like, no. She was like, oh, you're positive for Tawanda. So she did my chest x-ray, and I had to wait back in the waiting area. Ari was sitting out there waiting for me. And I was just waiting, so I'll go back there and I'll tell Ari when they send me back out. I'm like, my test results came back positive. Ari ain't believe me not one bit at all. And she was like, stop lying. And I'm like, I'm not lying, like, I'm serious. Like, the lady told me that it was positive. And I asked the lady, I was like, she took me back for an x-ray, a chest x-ray, and I'm asking her what's that for. And she told me what my results was and why she had to do the x-ray. And she was like, well, let me see the results. And I'm like, I don't have the results. But at that time, I had signed on to my MyChart account, and I could see all, like, whatever test results I ever did and stuff like that over the past few years. So, but my results for that night was not up there yet when the lady told me my results. It wasn't up there yet, so I couldn't give Ari proof. But I started texting my best friends to tell them, and the group messaged my mom and my sisters. And I don't think Ari still believed me at that point. So she went outside to the truck, and she was out there for a while. And then she come back, and before she came back, I texted her and I'm like, babe, I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. Like, I promise you, I'm telling you the truth. Like, the lady told me what it is. So they called me back again to the back. We was there for about, what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Almost 6 hours, because we left at like 12:50 in the morning. And the last time I went to the back, when they called me to the back, it was for my discharge papers. And the lady came in there and she was like, she had put her head down and she was shaking it. And I was like, Covianna? And she said, yes. And I was like, so what am I supposed to do with my kids? Like, oh, what am I gonna do with my kids? I got 2 kids at home. And she was like, well, you have to quarantine and they have to quarantine because it's close contact. But my kids ended up leaving, and they ended up leaving Friday. Yeah, Friday before I went to work. So they was already gone. And so the lady said I had to quarantine or whatever, and I had to do a follow-up. My follow-up is Sunday. Yeah, Sunday coming up. But Ari would not believe me when I told her. I'm like, yes. And she was like, you lying because you want me sitting you want me sitting next to me right now. And I'm like, no, I'm really serious, so you need to move over to the next seat. But she didn't want to. Like, she wanted to stay right there because she still didn't believe me. So when they give me the discharge papers and we walking out the hospital, I give her the papers. And there it goes, it says it right there that I was diagnosed or whatever. And that's when she finally believed me, bruh. Like, it was like 30 minutes and she did not believe me for like them 30 minutes. And I'm like, all right. So we get home and we got a quarantine and everything. So we in separate rooms. She was in the living room, I was in the bedroom. The kids' bedroom door was closed. And it was just like, she had to go and do my medicines. She had to go to Walgreens the next day, Sunday morning, because Walgreens was closed when we left the hospital. But she did a lot of running around Sunday. Like, I felt so bad because she had to go everywhere. Then they messed up on my medicine at one of the Walgreens and they were short staffed. So they transferred it to another one. So she had to go all the way to the other one. And it wasn't gonna be ready until like the afternoon. So she came all the way back home. And then I was calling them trying to figure out when it was ready. Then I think it was ready like after 2 o'clock because they went to lunch. So she had to drive all the way back to go and get it. And I just felt so bad. Like, I'm the type of person where I'm sick of something, I take care of myself. Like, it was always just me and my kids before Ari comes. So it's like, I wasn't used to somebody tending to me. And with this kind of sickness, like, you need it because it's the worst. Like, I had the worst headaches. I had stuffy nose. Sometimes it'll run down. I had sore throat, body aches. I lost my taste. And my body aches was so bad that Sunday when we got up, I couldn't even move. Like, I was in bed crying in pain because I could not move. Like, my body was stuck. The worst pain ever. Like, I'd rather give birth again kind of pain. Like, that was way worse. And my pregnancies and my births was easy. Like, it was in and out. That was it, 4 hours, both kids. But I already went and got my medicine that Sunday. So when I was taking it, they also gave me a inhaler because I couldn't breathe. So I already had to go to work that Monday. And me being home by myself, like, and really couldn't do nothing. So she was on FaceTime with me. Did me the whole time. And made sure I take my medicine and my inhaler. And she was like, take it now. Take it now. Ah, she's the funniest. I freaking love her. But Ari cooked for me. She made me, was it nachos? Well, she had nachos, I had tacos. But at that time, like, my taste was gone, but it was coming back. So I kind of could taste it, but it was like I tasted like a spice. So she put something spicy or hot in it or something, but it was good. Like, and she don't never cook like at all. I'm always cooking, or like before I met her, even her family said that Ari doesn't cook for nobody. So that's love right there. But yeah, we had this strawberry shortcake, and I was just so disappointed because I love strawberry shortcake. And her and my best friend was on FaceTime, and Ari right there standing at the door eating her ice cream. She could taste it, and I'm just sitting there eating mine. I can't taste nothing, y'all. Like nothing at all. I was so upset. But when I got my taste back, it was good, like good. We need to actually get some more. But yeah, she cooked for me, and she helped clean. She cleaned up. She made sure I take my medicines. And I just felt so bad because I was acting like a B to her. Like, she ain't deserve that. I had an attitude. Like, I was grumpy, all that. Like, I was just talking any kind of way. And I don't normally do that. Like, but I don't know. Something about this got over me. But I just felt so bad because I don't never be doing that. Like, and I felt bad. Because she didn't deserve that. She did everything. Like, cooking, cleaning, all that. So she didn't deserve that. So I do apologize, babe. And I do want to say thank you for taking care of me. Like, you didn't have to. And I know you was tired from work, and you gotta come home and tend to me and then do school. Like, so I do apologize, and I do appreciate you, and I love you a lot. So thank you so much. Yeah, she just made sure I had everything I needed, made sure I was comfortable throughout this process. I am feeling better though. I still have like a little stuffy nose, but I got my taste back. Headache is gone. Sore throat is gone. I can get up and move. I actually was supposed to wash my hair, but I didn't even do it. So it'll be all right. But yeah, that was my experience with this, and I don't wish that on nobody. So everybody need to make sure they stay masked up and sanitized, Lysol, all that. Like, cause this is no joke, for real. Like, my kids have not been home since Friday, and I missed them like crazy. Like, the whole FaceTime calling is not working for me. Like, I need my babies here, and you know they miss us. They ready to be home back here with us, and we ready to be back in the house together. So hopefully Sunday, fingers crossed, my results come back negative and they can come home, because this is the first time I've been without my babies for this long in the same state. Like, this is the longest I went without my babies home. So it should be good, because I feel way better than what I've been feeling the last few days. So I should be okay. But I'm ready to get back to work, get this money, because I don't like sitting at home. I don't like sitting at home. It's fun and all, but when you sick and you can't really do nothing, you be like, dang, I wish I was at work. I wish I could be at work. I miss my friends. I miss seeing other people besides Ari. Even though I love seeing you every day, babe. Every single day. But I miss work. I miss my peoples at work too. You know? So hopefully I get to go back Monday. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys my experience with this little Miss Tawanda, because sis out here crazy. For real, for real. We'll try to get Ari on the video when she get home, so she can see if she want to put her little 2 cents in there about this whole adventure we had this past few days, and see how she felt about it and how she felt about how I was acting, and just see what her thoughts was on it. Because I know she even told me at one point my attitude was irritating her. And right then and there I thought, oh, my baby finna go. She gonna leave me in this house all alone, but she ain't going nowhere. She just went out to the porch and then came back in like ain't nothing happened. But I do appreciate all that she done for me. Everything that she do for me, like, we do take care of each other. So, but yeah, it's good to have somebody by your side through the sickness, because it's no joke. Going through it alone, you ain't gonna be able to do that. So I salute all the people that's going through it alone. For real, because I wasn't gonna be able to. For real. Ari was a big help. A real big help. That was a lot of running around she did Sunday. I felt so bad. Poor baby. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get her reaction. If not, maybe she'll do her own video of her point of view on it and how she thought about it. And let's just see. But thanks for listening. We have a lot of videos coming soon, so make sure you guys have your notification bells on. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Follow the family channel, Dope Fam Club, so you guys can see the kids, and we got some videos coming there soon too. And yeah, that's all. Shelly is out. Make sure you guys subscribe. Bye.
Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad you're in my world.